Subreddit, TrueOffMyChest. Title, I might die in 7 hours, and I'm not afraid. Body, I, 14M, have a bone disease known as multiple hereditary exostosis, MHE. It causes benign bone tumors to grow everywhere on my body. Although they aren't cancerous, they are very painful when they are near a nerve. A lot of these tumors have grown in my knees, fingers, and ribs. You can probably guess there are a lot of nerves and muscles there that can be pinched and pierced. It hurts quite a lot. I am constantly at level 5 pain, scale of 1 to 10. I can only walk for up to 2 minutes, I can't write, with a pen, if I couldn't type this post wouldn't exist lol, and I'm basically in agony. We have decided I will go for surgery to saw off some of the most painful tumors in my knee. Hopefully this will restore my ability to walk. The doctors have also decided we should remove 2 of my ribs, which have cracked due to the tumors. They'll be replaced with metal, I think. There is a 20% chance of death with all these very complicated procedures, and of course a chance the surgery doesn't change anything, or even makes it worse. Rolling a less than 6-sided dice to determine if I live or die. But to be honest, I don't really care what happens in this surgery. If it works, great, I can walk again. If it fails and my condition stays the same/deteriorates, I've adapted to this disease enough. I can probably handle a few turns for the worst. And if I die, well, I suppose then there is no more pain. My friends say it is wrong for me to feel okay about dying. I'm not suicidal, I wouldn't kill myself if I had the chance. But I don't exactly care if I die at this point. It's in fate's hands at this point. Comment anything, in 7 hours, I'll be on the operating table that'll determine my destiny. Edit, soon about to enter the operating room. Welp, this is it. Let's see our fate. Edit 2, I'm alive, Lego. Recovery pain's a bitch but otherwise, I'm fine. Edit 3, here is a post showing an extremely large update. https://www.reddit.com/r/true-of-my-chest/comment/ts/roac/update_3_score. Top comments, I probably have the same disease. When I was 15 I had 2 biggest tumors removed, one from my arm and one from my leg. They were really big, but in couple of days after the surgery I was slowly walking again. Today, more than 20 years later, everything is still fine even though I have some more tumors left. After I stopped growing, they stopped growing. I guess what I am trying to tell you is to be brave and not give up. It will be better, you are stronger than the disease. P.S. I'm not an English speaker, so sorry for mistakes, smiley face, from a motherfucker who beat the odds, Godspeed up. You got this, nobody can tell you how to feel but you. With that being said, fight like a motherfucker, man. You are in my thoughts, G, hope to see you in a few years time on r/next fucking Gulval squatting 315 for reps. You got this. A very good friend of mine has this. She went through surgery to remove some of the very painful ones around her spine, I think. She made a 100% recovery, and she was 27 years old and a smoker/drinker. You got this. Edit, to add, I am saying she was 27 years old because this happened then. She is now 32, a group of bunnies is sometimes called a fluffle. You said comment anything, op, I apologize for what you are going through. This sounds painful and debilitating, physically, mentally, and emotionally. I just hope you pull through this. Sounds awful, but I am hoping for the best outcome. Fingers crossed for you, brother. Perhaps your friends are saying it's wrong because they think they're trying to be strong for you when you're suffering, trying to give you their will to keep going, but don't know how to express themselves in a gentler way. I assume they're young, like you, and it's unlikely they've had to come to terms with anything approaching what you've been through. They lack the maturity that's been forced on you, but they care about you. I hope your surgery goes well, and that things will improve for you. Take care, friend, do not go gentle into that good night. Rage against the dying of the light, just so you know it, I'm on my toilet seat and crying, I fucking love you man and I wish you the best, please give us an update after you had your surgery when you can. I believe in you and I wish you the best, I'm sorry you're experiencing this, especially so young. That's not at all fair. I wish you a speedy recovery, and that you can have a normal life again. There's also nothing wrong with making peace with the myriad of possibilities that could happen. With only a 20% chance of death though, I'd say the odds are in your favor. Good luck with your surgery doctor here. You misunderstood the risks my dude. You'll be fine. Seriously, how is nobody questioning these ridiculous odds? 20% mortality is way more than a heart transplant for example. Guys, a bit of common sense. Do you actually believe that 1 out of 5 children die while having bits of bone removed from their knees or ribs? Surely not 1/1000. Probably not a single one in the past few decades in the US, you will get through this. And since you write so well for a 14-year-old, your future is bright for a good writing job where a lot of physicality will not be needed, bro you got this. I believe in you, I don't think it's wrong that you are accepting the fact that you might die. You aren't giving up, you're just dealing with your reality. Your friends don't understand because they have never been in a situation like yours. I wish you luck and I sincerely hope to see an update to this post. I have been where you are so many times. I feel you and I understand you. I have a non-cancerous but potentially deadly brain tumor called an Arnold-Chiari malformation. I had brain surgery on my cerebellum and upper spine and I died on the table 3 times. I then got an infection in the surgery site in my brain and ended up back in the hospital leaking CSF out of my head and neck and fever of 105. I lived in horrible pain and seizures etc. for 5 years before I was even diagnosed, with doctor after doctor telling me I was crazy, depressed, a drug seeker etc. No one believed me. A neurosurgeon finally caught it on an MRI and I had the surgery to remove the excessive brain tissue that had attached itself to my spine. But the damage was done and now the discs in my neck are crumbling, so constant agony every day. When I went in for the surgery there was a big chance of death or brain damage. I was so done with the pain already, I honestly had no fear left of dying because all I could think was no more pain. I had 2 young kids at the time and everyone told me I was crazy and selfish. What about the girls, your parents, etc.? But they didn't have a clue what the last 5 years had been like or what the rest of my life I was going to be facing. In the end though I did live and I am glad that I did, because despite my pain I have had happiness and joy. I believe you are going to live. I wish you all the best and I fully understand where you are coming from. Hi, I am an orthopedic surgeon in Western PA. I am sorry to hear about your situation, however your odds of dying are far less than 20%, less than 1% actually, unless there is something you are not telling us. 2 ribs and even a full knee replacement is very safe. Good luck to you. Saw this post and am incredibly glad I caught it semi-early. I am sending lots of love and hope your way, my friend. Lady Luck smiles at the perfect times. Good luck. Hey, bro, I got the same disease. My exostoes grow on ankle, knee, arm, and on my thoracic box. I'm French, sorry for my bad English. I'm actually 19. And my exostoes stop at the age of 17. Keep your faith on your body, and don't hesitate to cry. Yeah, they are my advice. Be free to message me if you want help, or just need to talk. I'm so sorry you are under this disease.